Greetings, folks, and welcome to another Tuesday Tips with Tim. I'm Tim King with Offix Lynchburg, and today we're going to be talking about 5 features on your Offix copier that you might not have known you had. Now, copiers these days are basically giant computers that also happen to print and copy and scan. So there's a lot of different features on your copier. I'm sure quite a bit that you probably still don't know you have, but today we're going to talk about 5 features that will help you in your daily business, and all 5 features can be enhanced with a couple of different software solutions. So the first thing I want to talk about is user codes and account tracking. Now, this is a great simple feature for organizations that want to either keep an eye on how much color printing or even black and white printing or copying that certain departments or users are doing. This is great to kind of help control color printing costs. It also can allow you to restrict certain departments from having any kind of color printing. Let's say it's the accounting department and you feel like accounting doesn't need color, they're just doing spreadsheets, so that can be black and white. User codes can give you the ability to restrict the color printing, copying, or even scanning completely. If you're putting your copier out in a public space and you don't want anybody to have the ability to scan or print, you want just copying, well, you can shut those features down also, depending on how you set it up. So, great feature. This is also a feature that with certain software solutions can be automated. The whole process can be automated for you and allow you to drill down to individual users and go from there. So that's a really cool feature that as you grow, we can talk about also. The next thing I want to talk about is secure print. Now, this is not the same thing as follow me printing, which again, software, we'll talk about in a minute, but secure print gives individual users, which is great for HR departments or maybe upper level management, the ability to print out sensitive documents without it sitting on the copier for long periods of time that anybody can get their eyes on or grab by mistake or walk away with. What secure print does is allows a user to print a document and give it a 4-digit code. And then once they get to the copier, that document is not printed until they find the document, match the code that they gave it, and then it prints out. Now, another feature that would come along with some of our software options is called Follow Me Print, which gives the users the ability to print from any copier or printer within their organization's environment. Now, this is not that. If you're interested in learning more about that, we could talk more. But staying along with printing, our third feature is mobile print. Now, in the day and age where the cell phone rules our lives day to day, I'm sure a lot of users are using their phones to print to their home printer at home through Apple AirPrint. Every one of these copiers has the ability to AirPrint in addition to the Android prints. However, manufacturers also take it one step further by giving you a business printing app that gives you additional features like choosing finishing options such as stapling, hole punching, and even incorporate those user codes. All standard features with your Offix MFP. Another great feature has to do with scanning, and that's naming and composing documents from the copier. Now, when most people scan that I've seen, they walk up to their copier, find their name, put their document in, scan it to themselves, then they're saving the document down and they're sending it out to other parts of their business or their departments and sending it all out, doubling work effort a lot of times. What you may not realize you can do is from the copier, change both the file name, add additional directions where it's going, and compose the email message from the copier directly. So if you're scanning to a bunch of different people within your department and scan the email, you can change the file name, change the subject name so that people know, hey, keep eyes on this, and even put a message into the email body all from the copier. Again, there's always options to further automate that if you want to talk about it, but that's also going to bring us to our 5th and final tip, and that's scanning formats. Most people, when they're scanning to a PDF, maybe at times not even realize that they've got more options to that. But in addition to a standard PDF, you can scan to a PDF archivable, a compressed PDF, which is really great if you're sending large scans to help compress that file size so it's not clogging up your email servers. In addition to PDFs, you can also scan to a JPEG picture format, TIFF, and with your Offix MFPs, oftentimes Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, or Microsoft Excel are options with your Offix MFPs. So really great features. It allows you to do a lot more throughout your organization. If you'd like to learn more about some of our software features to enhance your Offix MFP and automate your office a little further, reach out to your local Offix sales rep. Otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday for another Tuesday Tips with Tim. Make sure you like and follow our socials.